Yo, what's going on, Planet S.O.N family? It's your main man, JD. Thank you for tuning in. This is Drinks with JD. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
All right, Viri, it's so nice to see you. I'm so happy that you're here.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, JD.
How you been? How you been?
I've been good.
Yeah?
I mean, besides the whole pandemic. But other than that, good in health, working and keeping busy.
No doubt, no doubt. It's been a while, right?
It's been a while. How long?
Man.
Like 10
so
years?
Many years. But
around roughly about 10 years, right? Or less than that? I over-exaggerate sometimes, so it might not be 10 years.
But one thing that I like is that we have each other on social media.
Yeah.
Right? And like with social media, one thing that I love about it is that regardless, even though us as adult friends, you know, who we can't see each other as often because obviously, you know, we have families and jobs and careers and all that stuff. I'm just happy that with social media, we could connect, you know, and let's say this. I know yesterday you and your husband, you guys celebrated an anniversary.
We did.
How was that?
It was great.
Yeah.
I mean, we've celebrated so many anniversaries already, as you know. I mean, I met my husband back in 7th grade. I knew I loved him since 7th grade. You know, and then we've been together
That's
since
awesome.
then.
How long you guys been married?
11 years.
11 years.
Yeah, don't ask me why it took us that long to get married. I just feel that I was cheated, right? So many years. So when they asked me, it's like, oh, you know, you met him. But it's only been 11 years, but 11 years.
Now, as far as your anniversary yesterday, how did you guys adjust with like the whole COVID stuff? Like, did you guys go out? Did you
we did. We actually had a good breakfast. We went to Richard's, Walker's, Pancakes, and it was really nice. We took the kids. You know, normally other people will celebrate just you and your partner, but we took our babies.
That's awesome.
You know, our 18-year-old and our 15-year-old.
That's awesome.
And then we went to the movie theaters.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Okay, okay. What you guys see?
An old movie.
Which one?
And don't ask me the name of it, 'cause I forget. It was an old one where John Travolta came out and the Pulp Fiction?
Yes, oh, okay,
yes.
that's awesome.
Okay,
okay. Is that the first time you saw the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
It was good.
I remember.
I was kind of lost for a second.
Yeah.
Because they have like little sections.
Because it breaks down.
Right, it does, it does.
And then it brings you back.
Right, it does. I'm like, what happened? Didn't they just kill him? But then, you know, my husband's like, okay, this is the reason why. I'm like, okay.
Do you like Tarantino movies or... Do you like his kind of movies? Because that was Tarantino, how he directed that film.
Wow, you're too advanced for me.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know who he is.
Fair enough. Okay, well, Tarantino, like, he did, like, I don't know, let's say Django. He did Kill Bill.
The girl from Kill Bill was in that movie?
Yes, exactly, exactly. So that was her second movie, or she was also in that movie, and they worked together.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm saying is, like, he has, like, his own style, and people just like him. People like the director. Anyway.
Well, you know what? I like the movie, so I'm assuming I like him.
Fair enough. But that's awesome that you guys went to the movies because I know me. I'm a movie buff, and that's something that I like to do. Like, I love going to the movies. Ever since I was little, like I would just go to the movies to just sit there. Either if I'm by myself or if I'm with anybody, like I just go. And then also I like to also see movies multiple times. Like I'll go see, like if it's a good movie, like I'll just watch it like 5 times, you know, like either back to back or I'll go another day just because I liked it that much.
No, we're the opposite.
Oh, okay,
like,
okay.
Once I see a movie, it's like, okay, you know, and, but you're more like, you know, my husband, Miguel, he likes to really get into the movie and then like if they say something, he'll rewind it back. It's like, what did they, you know? And then if I ask questions, he'll pause it. It's like,
like, shut up.
What's your question now?
Yeah.
He's like that. I'm not like, if I watch a movie, I'll be like, okay, I'll watch it. It's good. And I'll probably watch it like later on, but not like back to back.
Okay. So like years later or something.
Yeah.
You know what? Can I share a story about your husband?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I was in 10th grade, and he was. Oh, you guys were in 12th grade.
Yeah.
Right. So you guys were a little bit older.
Yeah.
So you guys were a little bit older than me, and I remember your husband. well, for people who don't know, her husband was my best friend when I was in 10th grade, and he was a senior. Now in 10th grade, or when he was a senior in school, you know, he was a cool guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just a cool guy. You know, even though he was like a sweetheart, he was also intimidating because, you know, people wouldn't mess with him. You know, so he was just a cool guy.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember this one time we went to the movies. Right, we went downtown in San Diego at Horton Plaza.
Okay.
And back in the day when it was open. You know? And so he was so cool, I guess you could say, right? So we bought the ticket, and I was like, hell yeah, you know, I'm about to go, you know, to the movies with my best friend. You know, I was just happy. You know, I was just happy. I was to always just hang out with them. And we went inside the theater, and you know, I think we got some nachos, you know, whatever. And he was so cool. He goes, we were about to sit down. He's like, hey man, I don't want to sit next to you. I was like, what you mean? He goes, yeah, man, like, we're not on a date. I was like, I know we're not on a date, you know? And then he goes, yeah, man, but I don't want to sit next to you. You know, I don't want to make a scene like we're on a date. So, so he made me sit on the aisle after, on the aisle behind him.
Not even like a couple.
No, not even like, he's like, no, man, you know, why don't you chill there? I'm like, man, like, but yeah, it was just hilarious.
I'm sorry.
No, but you know, it was funny because what makes it even funnier is that I don't know if you remember, but the format of Horton Plaza is just like this wide theater, right? So it was just humongous, right, with like 30 rows, something exaggerated. And in the whole theater, it was me, him, or him, then me behind him. Okay. And then like two people up front. So it was like a whole empty theater. He's like, nah, man, I don't want no one thinking we even think. Like, dude, like, ain't nobody here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I do have a story of a movie theater, but not with my husband. Actually, that's when Finding Nemo came out. Okay, yes. And me and my sister just decided to take Desiree, our oldest, to the movies. And like, yeah, let's have a movie night. And we went and grabbed popcorn, and you know, she was 2 years old at the time, and she was just not sitting still. Yeah. And me and my sister were just watching the movie, and we were high up. Yeah. And all I hear is just her rolling down the stairs.
Yeah. Your baby?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah. I just felt so bad. I felt so bad. Yeah. Like literally, she went down like maybe like 10 flights of stairs.
So that's why she walks funny right now?
Yeah. No, just fine. I feel so bad because I was worried, but I was also more embarrassed because the people were just like staring at me. Are you kidding, girl? I just grabbed her and we left. I'm like, okay. I feel
you didn't even finish the movie?
No, he didn't.
No. You didn't even find Nemo or nothing like that?
Oh, man. That was the beginning of the movie, too. Yeah, we were so into it that I'm like, okay, yeah, she's playing around and like, you know, whatever.
Yeah, see, that's why we don't take you to the movies anymore.
Yeah, I feel bad. She hates the movie theaters now. So.
No doubt. Yeah. Now, as far as, okay, right now you just said you don't repeat movies, right? Like you don't go, or sometimes you go back, but you're not back to back.
Yeah.
Now, do you binge watch anything? Like, do you go back to like another show that you like and then just rewatch it again?
Oh gosh,
like on Netflix, on Hulu, or anything?
I normally don't look at, you know, I wouldn't look for like a particular show myself. Yeah. If Miguel's watching something, and if he's on the third season of it, I'll start on the third season.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So you can get into it like that.
Yeah. And then I'll ask questions, and he'll hate me for that because we'll be watching it and we're like, so what happened? You know, like because I'm so behind.
Yeah. And like what show so far? Like what's the recent one?
Ozark.
Okay.
Yeah. I started that like on the second season. I didn't, you know, the first season, and then Breaking Bad. I think I started like on the. I don't know what season. I was like but I liked it. Yeah.
So did you go back?
No.
Oh, okay. But you did ask him.
I did.
Now, how about this? When you guys finished it, did you at least try to go back?
I did, but then, you know, I knew the ending of the story, so I just lost interest. I'm like, okay.
No doubt.
Yeah. But no, I wouldn't. I'm more like into, and I think all girls are the same, more like crime.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Just
like Wives with Knives, huh?
Yeah, like unsolved mysteries. Yeah. I do like the History Channel a lot. Yeah. You know, Egypt and Aztecs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like history and of the crime. Okay, no doubt, no doubt. And that's so. Do you watch that by yourself? Does Miguel watch that with you?
Yeah, and then I'll try to make conversation about it, and he's like, no.
He's like, whatever.
He doesn't. No, he's not.
Let me get back to my Breaking Bad.
Yeah, and I'll be like, do you know this is why?
Yeah.
It's like. Yeah. But he's so nice.
Like,
He'll just say, "Oh yeah, like like this crazy,
honey, you're right.
This crazy." He knows me already that I'm crazy.
No doubt, no doubt. Now let's say for him, right? Because I know he's a big football fan, right? Yeah. So on Sundays, do you guys watch football together?
I'm gonna tell you that on Sunday he calls it's his church day.
Okay.
And he's completely not available to me.
Yeah.
So even if we have like any family events, it's my mom's birthday, my dad's, even my kid's birthday, he won't. No. Like, don't even bother me. Yeah, no.
That's my day.
That's his day of watching football. So I know that I normally sometimes do get upset. Oh my God, it's just football.
Yeah.
But that's
like,
him.
I don't care.
That's him. Yeah. No, I'm not into it.
Now, do you laugh at him when his team loses?
I should not. He'll divorce me.
Now, how about this? How about with other sports? Like, do you like to involve yourself with him with other sports? Like,
yeah,
say, baseball,
I love soccer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
You know what? The funny thing is that I didn't really like soccer. Not in maybe a couple of years. Once my son was like on a club.
Because your husband also plays soccer.
Yeah. So not. Say the first 3 years I wasn't into it, and then once he started playing more, I'm like, okay. And now if they're watching soccer, be like, ese menso, I can oh, that would have been a goal, or falta arbitro,
for sure. What's your favorite team? What's your favorite team, or what team do you like to watch?
Well, I'm obligated to go to the same team as my husband.
Yeah. What does he like?
He likes Chivas.
Oh, okay.
And then I don't know who else, but
okay. But he likes the Chivas.
Yeah,
that's awesome. And you guys just watch it whenever it comes. Yeah, that's awesome. Do you guys go to games? To the stadium?
No, but we're always busy with soccer because, like I said, my son he plays soccer, and Miguel plays soccer, and we technically always in soccer practice. Not now, but
before COVID.
When everything goes back to normal, I think that's gonna be my life again.
No doubt. Yeah. Now, let's say as far as with COVID, right? How have you guys adjusted since you guys have been a family to be on the go from soccer to other stuff, from even school and work? How have you guys adjusted?
It really hit us so bad because we, like I said, we're always on the go. Miguel had soccer on Mondays. My son had soccer practice on Tuesdays, and Miguel had soccer practice on soccer games on Wednesdays, and my son had soccer practice on Thursdays, and Miguel had soccer games on Fridays.
Wow.
And sometimes Sundays my husband and my son play together in a game. So it completely our life is involved with soccer and always busy, and it really did hit us really hard. We're so bored at home.
Yeah.
But we're happy now that my son is back into playing, at least going to soccer practice, and
Is it? Hopefully. Did you have to adjust for a mask or something?
Oh, well, they have the rules that I guess once you go into the field, you have to wear a mask, but once they start practicing, you can take it off. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
That would be horrible.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, did you ever play soccer?
I did. I was a tomboy, and I remember the kids or the boys around where I used to live. They used to go and play soccer. I wasn't good at it, but I would try. Yeah. And
you wouldn't be goalie. You would try to kick.
Yeah, I would try. That kid.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But yeah.
Did you ever try to push your daughter into sports?
She actually did 2 years soccer and volleyball.
Oh.
So, but no. No. She loves playing soccer though. But now that she's old, she's more into working and making money. Okay. When you're at that age, it's money.
It's right. I know, 18. That's all you want to do.
Yeah,
right?
money. So.
Yeah. All right, Viri. So me and you, we know each other.
Yes.
Right. Now, please introduce yourself to Planet S.O.N. Let them know who you are and also what you do.
Yep. So my name is Viri, and I'm the creator of Inspirations by Viri. And technically, I do a couple of different things. I make custom cups, and which you'll see here. They're Starbucks custom cups, and I also make resin items.
That's awesome.
See, like this.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
And that's pretty. And I also sell shirts, so pretty much a lot of things.
We gotta get these coasters. You also make these nice coasters?
Yes. These are really nice coasters, actually. I have a mold, and so what I do is just, I put color in it and then design it.
That's awesome. Can we use them now?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Very nice. There you go. There you go. It looks even better.
Right? Yeah. Pop a color.
Now, what inspired you to get into this business?